Hello there. I'm Parker Meadows and Mark Giglio here with HistoryGov.tv. And today we are going over the Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. The
right
of
the
people
to
be
secure
in
their
persons,
houses
papers,
and
effects,
against
unreasonable,
searches,
and
seizures
shall
not
be
violated,
and
no
warrants
shall
issue
but
upon
probable
cause
supported
by
oath
or
affirmation
and
particularly
describing
the
place
to
be
searched
and
the
persons
or
things
to
be
seized.
Wow, the Fourth Amendment sure is beautiful. Oh, hello there. I'm Parker Meadows, government specialist. You know, what really intrigues me about the Fourth Amendment is how the meaning has changed throughout the years, but has kept its basic principles. For example, the reason people thought it was necessary was when we rebelled against Britain, because the people that we were in rebellion against, England, would come and search our houses without our permission. And they would use the evidence that is found to put us out, just take us out. So we had to do something about it. So when we broke off from them and became our own people, we decided the Fourth Amendment was necessary. Now, how it's changed throughout the years is actually really beneficiary towards people that do illegal things, because if the government doesn't want to check their house, they cannot without a warrant. If a police officer were to come to their house and knock on the door, they can send them away without any destruction to their property or home. But don't worry, they can't force their way into your house. Next on our list of famous government lovers is a man named Mark Giglio, Jimmy Carter's second biggest fan. Where is he?
Hey. Oh, hello there. Well, there's a case called Terry vs. Ohio. Terry, two of his friends, walking down the street. Cop, dressed up, little man, just like me, normal. And he comes up to them because of a case up or a stick up and goes, "Let me feel you." Feels him out, does it fine. Not a bird, not a plane, but a gun.
A gun.
A gun. And what's he do? Sends him for 3 years in jail.
3 years?
3 years. And what they say was it's an illegal search because he didn't have a warrant or anything, just searched him. Sounds right. But nope. In an 8-1 decision, Terry won, or Terry lost. No, Terry did not win. Ohio won because it was more than a hunch of the cop. It was because of his safety. Of course, he was doing it for his own safety because he didn't like Terry. Not at all.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome. We're just crossing this dangerous abyss to get to Parker Meadows. He's gonna take us on our next story, our next court case of our next adventure. I wonder where Parker is.
Oh. Hello there. I'm Parker, and I'm here to talk to you about the famous court decision Roe v. Wade. Now, what was going on was a woman felt to herself that I, as a woman, should be able to kill an unborn baby if I want to. But Texas, the state that she lived in, said, no, you cannot. That's illegal. That you can't abort unless the child is endangering the mother's life. So the case went to court, and on January 22nd, 1973, the U.S. Supreme Court, in a 7-2 decision, decided that due to the Fourth Amendment right to privacy, the government cannot force you to keep the baby. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Look at that boy run.
Now, on Parker and Mark's Great Adventure, we will dive in head first to another court case. I wonder where Mark is.
Oh, swing! Oh my!
Mark, what can you tell me about famous court cases?
Well, Dow Chemical Company versus the USA was another important one. The EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, just in case you don't know, came in for just pretty much like a checkup. Gotta inspect it.
A checkup.
They said no. So, EPA is like, alright, we'll walk away. But, they secretly took an aerial inspection without the permission, took some photos and everything. Dow didn't like that. Not at all. Instead, he went to district court, said, hey, this is privacy, they're getting the right. He won. But, EPA took it to the Supreme Court, to the USA. And Dow didn't have much luck there. They told us that because the privacy is more like an indoor facility. His outdoors, where activities weren't always going on, that's like an open field. Everyone has the right for it. He didn't demand privacy. So because of this, they had to add privacy everywhere. You know, they needed it. And that's what this amendment's back into the swing of things. Parker's gonna slide up next into our new court case.
Hello there. Well, for our final court case, we're going to be talking about Riley versus California. This took place on June 26, 2014, and basically what happened was a man was driving a little illegally, just a tiny bit. So a nearby cop was like, I gotta pull you over. So the cop was very suspicious due to some dents in the car and just overall suspicious situation. So he searched the car, okay, which is completely reasonable due to all of the suspicion, probable cause. So when he searched the car, he found a couple interesting things, including 2 unregistered handguns in the apartment. So then the police officer was like, what's next on the procedure? I'm gonna confiscate his phone. So he confiscates his phone, and little did anyone know, Riley was actually a part of the notorious gang, the Bloods. So once he searched his phone and found that Riley has had active membership with the Bloods, including taking place in a shooting 2 weeks earlier.
What?
Yeah, 2 weeks earlier. This was enough to put him behind bars. But Riley argued. He said, hey, you searched my phone and I did not give you permission. That is against the Fourth Amendment. But you want to know what the judges said? The judges said that with probable cause, which there was plenty of probable cause, it is legal to check your technological acombobulated device. And once he checked it, or once the court case was over, it changed it changed a lot, especially with the modern era of technological resources such as your phone. So this overall made a framework for what is legal within the Fourth Amendment for technological devices. Thank you very much.
Look at that boy run again. Who's going down? Splatter.
Oh no, it's the fuzz! I guess I have to stop my car.
Get out of your car.
Oh no!
I'm gonna search your car now.
But you can't.
What are those? Explain it.
I swear
No,
they're not
give
mine.
me your phone.
My phone?
What's that say?
What's that say? You can't check
You're
my
a
phone.
blood?
But you can't check my phone.
I
That's
have problem
illegal.
with cause because you are arrested.
Wasted.
You know what all these cases had in common, Parker?
What do all these cases have in
They had
common?
like
Mark?
search warrants and stuff.
Like searching privacy.
Yeah.
I wonder what.
The
Fourth Amendment! Wait. What does this mean? What does this mean?